Yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Frictions back here for another video on GTA 5 Online, and today we're going to be doing a solo car duplication glitch. Now this one still does work. It's not the same one I uploaded a couple days ago, same one I uploaded about a week ago, and I just wanted to do an update video, you know, just to show that this glitch still works. It's a very good one, especially if you're trying to duplicate multiple cars, multiple garages, very easily and very quickly. I think this one's, you know, the better option compared to the other solo car duplication glitch, where you're kind of duplicating one every minute, I would say, or even two. With this one, you're duplicating every 20-30 seconds actually. But I mean, other than that, if you guys do enjoy these videos, drop a like right now, subscribe, it helps me out in the algorithm. Share this video out with your friends, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the requirements. You guys can go ahead and start up an invite only session. It doesn't really matter how you start off the glitch. I mean, if you want to do this in a public or invite only session, but I usually do invite only session because, I mean, do you really want to get, you know, distracted by other people in a public session with oppressors? Alright, so the first requirement you guys are going to need is you guys are going to need a nightclub. You guys are going to need the nightclub to have storage levels from B1 to B4 at the very least. You guys are going to end up using B2 and B4. We're going to want to have Elegys stored in garages B2 and B4 completely. Just fill the whole garage full of Elegys. But let's just say you guys don't want to fill, you know, the whole garage of B2 and the whole garage of B4 full of Elegys. What you can do instead is put 2 Elegys in the first 2 slots of B2, 1 Elegy in the last slot of B4, if you guys want to do it like that. And you guys are also going to need an arcade. You guys are going to need an arcade with Elegys or Faggios, but I recommend Elegys. So you guys can pretty much duplicate cars, and you're going to want to have the car you want to duplicate SIG inside of your arcade too. So right here we got Elegys. You can go ahead and store them inside of your nightclub, and you guys can also go ahead and store them inside of your arcade if you got space, of course, to duplicate inside of there, which I recommend you guys have it cleared. But you guys see my B2 and B4 garages are full of Elegys because you can just duplicate all of them. You can duplicate whole garages with this glitch. It's that easy. Make sure you guys have your spawn location set to the LS car meet, because we're gonna end up switching sessions at some point during this video, and you're gonna need to spawn at the LS car meet. So like I said, in the arcade, make sure you guys have LG stored in here, and also make sure you guys have the car you want to duplicate stored inside of here. I'm gonna be using the Future Shock Casey because it makes the most amount of money. Last but not least, you guys need custom plates. Put a custom plate on the car you're gonna be duplicating, because this glitch does create dirty dupes, and if you create dirty dupes, you hit the daily sell limit very quick, and you will get dupe detected. Rockstar can, you know, put the hammer down on you. But pretty much, once you guys have everything set up, you have the car you want to duplicate in your arcade, have LG stored in there, just make your way to the nightclub, and we're gonna go ahead and start the steps. What you guys gonna want to do is go to your nightclub and go into your basement level 2, and like I said, make sure you have 2 LG stored in the first 2 slots, because we're gonna get in the LG in the first slot of the B2 garage. We're gonna go ahead and drive it out, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and blow it up, and once we blow up the vehicle, we're gonna go ahead and get inside of the nightclub, and we're gonna go back into basement level 2. Once you guys are inside, go over to your blue circle right here, and you can manage vehicles by pressing right on D-pad. Select the vehicle in the second slot, press square, select garage B4, go down to your last Elegy in garage B4 and switch it. You're gonna be frozen. You're gonna want to very quickly do this part by going to online, going to creator, and if you do this and you mess up like I did right here, essentially you're gonna get kicked to story mode, and you can still continue the glitch as normal. Let's just say you just didn't make it in time to start up creator. Well, whatever. If you start up creator, just start up another invite only session. But if you get kicked out like I did because you were too slow, just start up another invite only session. Either way, we're gonna spawn at the LS car meet, whether you were able to start up creator or whether you got kicked to story mode. It doesn't matter. Once you spawn at the LS car meet, go ahead and exit the LS car meet. Once you spawn outside, call up any vehicle, any personal vehicle, it doesn't matter. Take it inside of the LS car meet. And what we're gonna do is get back inside of our vehicle. Gonna go ahead and press square or whatever button it is to show vehicle options, and we're gonna go ahead and exit the LS car meet. And once we exit the LS car meet, as soon as you spawn outside, just press right on D-pad or spam it even, and it's gonna take you into the LS car meet mod shop. Now when it does that, you're doing the glitch pretty much correctly at this point. There's no way you can mess up. Just get out of the LS car meet mod shop, just leave it, and you're gonna end up spawning outside with your vehicle frozen in place. You can't drive it anywhere. So at which point, all you gotta do now is make your way to the arcade. You are completely glitched out. Now however you get to your arcade, just don't use a personal vehicle. Job teleport, use a street vehicle or use a CEO buzzard or whatever you can. Just don't use a personal vehicle. Once you arrive at the arcade, go ahead and enter it, get inside of an Elegy, and go ahead and drive it outside. Once you do drive it outside, get out of the vehicle, go ahead and just go into your arcade on foot. Once you do that, go over to the car you want to duplicate. I'm gonna be using the Izzy, of course. Once we get inside the car we want to duplicate, just press right on D-pad. You guys are gonna see our screen is gonna flash for a couple seconds. After a couple seconds, we're gonna spawn inside of the LS Car Meet mod shop. Once you do, you can just change one small thing on it. It doesn't really matter what it is. For example, I'm gonna just be changing the plate color because it's cheap and it's a small thing you need to change. Once you do that, you back out of the LS Car Meet mod shop. After a couple seconds, you'll spawn back here. You get out of your vehicle, you pull up the interaction menu, you go to vehicles, return personal vehicle to storage, and boom, 20 seconds to duplicate your car. And now you keep repeating these steps. You grab another Elegy, you drive it out, and you just repeat the same exact steps. But let's just say you run out of space inside of your arcade and you got Elegy sitting in your nightclub. Well, all you gotta do is go ahead and go outside, pull up your phone, up one, right one, and you'll see your contacts. All you gotta do now is find a mechanic, and now you call up Elegys from a different garage. And once it spawns, you continue the glitch from there by, going inside of your Izzy, pressing right on D-pad, and pretty much duplicating. Once you duplicate the vehicles, they come back from wherever you call them. So if you're duplicating Elegys sitting in your nightclub, they're gonna go back to your nightclub. Or if you got Faggios you want to use to duplicate, then just use the MC President and just call them up that way. But that's it for the video. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe. Remember, sell 2 cars every 2 hours, 7 cars every 30. Make sure you guys got a custom plates for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.